Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to say this on the Rock and Rivera page, but I don't know how to say this, but it's alive! I have just gotten this bastard running. It finally starts and runs, and I will play it for you right now if I can get to. Just hold that right there. Hold. Is that working for you? Is that? No, that's not gonna work. Where do I put this? Well, I'll just hold it. It doesn't even need the throttle, so. Okay, that's not normal. Yeah, other than the choke not being tuned, it did just run for 10 seconds, but it sounds so loud, and then it backfired, and then it stalled. It backfired, or front fired through the carbs. So, I'm so happy. I'm so excited now that this is finally making progress. And I have something extra special. I dug this out of the Facebook Marketplace page. This is a spoiler for a 69 Camaro. Now, here's the funny thing. This actually fits this Nova. It's about a 1/4 inch longer, but it will fit when trimmed down on the edges, because the edges don't perfectly fit to the contour of the trunk. Or this contour right here where it curves up. This contour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them ground down a little bit and modified, and they will fit on the trunk. So it's going to have a little ducktail spoiler with this trim piece that is original to a 1972 Nova that is not a rally sport, but not a base model. It's not a super sport, it's not a rally sport, and it's not a base model. It was a factory trim option that was available for 1970 and 1972. Specifically, this is the 72 because this has no SS panel, or this has no SS badge in the middle. Most people see them and they have the SS badge in the middle. So, that's the good news. And the best part is, it did start and it did run, so I'm going to call it a night tonight. Because as you can probably tell, it's dark as hell at the time you're probably seeing this, and it's cold as shit. It's cold as shit. I'm not even joking with you. It is cold. So, yeah, another good day in the books. I'm going to describe it to you because I don't know why it won't start now, but I think it's just because the choke's frozen because it's so cold. Basically, picture Grumpy Jenkins as, if you don't know Grumpy Jenkins, he's an old drag racer. Grumpy Jenkins had an old Camaro, an old 68 or 69 Camaro. I don't remember the details, but it's like a first-gen Camaro. Now, that had a big block in it with dual carbs at one point. That's what this sounds like. It sounds like a monster. It sounds like a truck engine on steroids, like some monster motor. And I have no clue. I forgot what the camera was. I have no clue how that even happened. How it sounds so much meaner and how it sounds so much better than I ever could have thought. It sounds like a race car. It sounds like a full-blown street race car. No, it's not going street racing because that would be idiotic and illegal. Would be fun, though, if I knew where to go street racing, but I don't because I don't have any contacts in that sort of area. And don't ask me for any. I have contacts in film, I have contacts in photography, and I have contacts in car shows. That's about it. And food. And food. Of course, food. As you can tell. I have contacts in food. And it's good food. It's not just that stuff you hear about random places making that gives you diarrhea and indigestion. No, it's good food. It's good food. Anyway, so basically this thing is running really good now. It's almost perfect. But I strive for perfection on this build. So I'm not done yet with the engine. It's soon going to go to bodywork. I'm going to wind up stripping all the trim off, taking it to bodywork, and then I'm going to have it painted. I actually found a painter finally two painters who were willing to do it. And they're willing to do it in their own garage. I'm not going to give them their name until after they finish it because we're going to see how this goes. So, to them, hopefully this turns out the way I want it. It's basically just the same color with different stripes on it and the Stinger hood, which the Stinger hood is on order. It's coming soon. I'm just waiting for. My dad is the one ordering it because he has connections with freight company, or connections with people down in Florida. So he's working on shipping right now. It should be shipped within 5 to 7 business days. Should be shipped to the shop, and this should be going good. And I finally figured out what I'm gonna put on the air cleaners. I have 2 air cleaner tops for this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one say red line in red lettering with a red pinstripe around the circle. So I'll say red line, and then have a circle, and then have a pinstripe circle going through it. And then the other one's gonna say special, like red line special. And that's gonna have a blue line going around it to match the valve covers. So I don't have to get rid of them because 1, I like them. 2, they say Chevrolet on them. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I should know because it's freezing right now. The lights are bright. Jeez, I need to keep that away from the lights. But anyway, so this is the project. It's coming along all right. You bastard. I will see you all later.